Hey y'all, welcome back to Jaxx Drinkwater Southern Cooking and Barbecue. In today's video, we're gonna be making up some Cajun smoked turkey breast. I got 2 turkey breasts here. Unfortunately, they were on the bone, so that caused a little bit of some issues because I thought I was buying boneless, and turns out they were on the bone, so we had to clean these up a little bit, take them off the bone. You can see we have 1 full turkey breast with the loin attached. Then I also did 1 with the turkey breast, and I separated the loin just to see how that goes. We're gonna be injecting these turkey breasts with a little mix here. We're gonna be using some Cajun stinger, 1/3 cup of that. We're gonna be using 1 cup of chicken broth and 1/2 stick of butter. We're gonna melt all that down, get it nice and incorporated. Then we're gonna strain it so it doesn't clog up my injector. We're gonna heat that up just a little bit, but we're gonna make sure before we start injecting that it gets below, 94 degrees or somewhere thereabouts. We're gonna be using my Ranch Choice semi-automatic. We're gonna be using a 16 gauge needle to inject these bad boys. We're just ejecting away. I really love this injector, I can tell you that. So we're gonna inject both sides, front and back. And I'm a little worried about this one right here, because it is a little flat, so I'm gonna have to tuck it. And the reason why that is because we took this out, but I am gonna inject this little loin too. All right, so I'm gonna go over lightly with a little bit of this 16 mesh black pepper, just a light coating of that on both sides, very lightly. I like that. Well, let's get a little bit right there. All right. Then we'll go over the top of that with some more of this Cajun stinger. I want to give a shout out to Gulf Coast Smoke. I'll leave a link below to their channel. They're the inspiration behind this video. Now that we got these all seasoned up, let's put them on our Weber Smokey Mountain. I filled that basin up in the Weber Smokey Mountain with about half full of Fogo charcoal. I've opened up all 3 of the vents. I've let it sit for about 10 minutes before I put the lid on it. And we're about 300 degrees right now. Depending on the area you're in, you may have to close 1 or 2 of those bottom vents to keep it down. You want to run this about 275 to 300. So let's put these little badgers on the smoker. I'm also gonna add a little bit of smoking wood on here. We're gonna let these go about an hour before we put that probe in there. But in the end, we're gonna wanna pull these around 155 degrees. Then we're gonna wrap them in some aluminum foil and let them rest, and that'll bring us up to that 165 degrees. Just gonna give these a light little touch up here. All right, we're gonna put the lid on it. We're gonna go for about an hour, and then we're gonna stick our probe in there. I've decided I'm just gonna use a piece of post oak. All right, I got a feeling these are gonna be good. We're about an hour, well, not about, we are an hour in. I'm not ready to stick these probes in here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Tell us again what we're looking for.
We're looking for about 100. We're looking for 155 degrees internal, and that's when we're going to pull these. As you can see, we got some nice color on this. Now this right here, we're going to have to check this soon because this one's going to be done pretty quick. We're not real concerned about that one. We're more concerned about these right here. All right, looks like currently we're at 132 degrees and one is 138. So we'll see, maybe another, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna take an hour. We've been running to about 275. I'm gonna check right here about smoke. We still have that piece of post oak going in there, so no need. You know, I put a pretty good split in there, so we're just gonna keep rolling, and we'll get back with you when these are done. Okay, we're reading 157 in this one. This is the one without the loin. So we're gonna put that face down on this nubbin of butter, give it a wrap up, and we're gonna let it rest in this thing for exactly 1 hour. And same thing with this one. And we're at 150 degrees on this one. So we're gonna keep rolling on that one. We've rested an hour. Let's pull these jokers out, or we're gonna try one. See how this, wow, look at that. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All right, let's give it a cut. Now we tried the tenderloin, and the tenderloin is fantastic. Let's give this a cut into. Ooh. All right, let's just try that right there. I'm gonna go in with the center piece right here, this biggest one. Wow, it looks juicy. So let's give it a go. We got a part of that tenderloin here, part of the tenderloin here on the bottom. Wow, that's fantastic. It's tender, and the weird part about it is I took the skin off, but this top crust piece is a little, it's like it's got a little bit of a pull to it, like it has a skin on it. It's not tough, very, very good. I mean, you can see that it's falling apart here. Juicy. Let's try one more thing here. I'm gonna go in with this butter. Some of this butter juices here. Oh my goodness. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 10. You have to do it. Trust me on this. Thanks Gulf Coast Smoke again for inspiring me to do this video. I want to thank Dow Strong for sponsoring me with this knife. Cajun Stinger by Elk Creek. Get you some. This stuff is fantastic. All right, guys, smoked turkey breast on your Weber Smokey Mountain. Do it.